Hello, my name is Velapi. I would like to share how to add a customer domain on the Microsoft entry, which is formerly known as Azure Active Directory. So, first of all, if you want your company to like you want to register your domain on the Microsoft Azure, there are simple steps that to do it. First of all, you need to make sure that you 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 make sure that you make sure that you register your domain with your name of your company, or usually obviously company they've got the domain, but obviously they need to migrate to Azure Active Directory. So the first thing that you need to do, you need just to make sure that you register their domain name onto Microsoft Azure. So Microsoft Azure will just give you some steps in order to verify that domain. So the first step that you do, obviously, you need to go to Active Directory. Let's assume that you have the access to Microsoft entry. What you need to do, you just go to Microsoft entry, and then once you are there on the Microsoft entry, you just go to under manage. You scroll down, and then you will see customer domain name. At the moment, we don't have any. Let's say your company has just subscribed to temporary subscription in order to see how it works. So they will have an email account, and then once they have an email account created during the subscription, then it will obviously give you the access to Microsoft Azure portal. Once you are under Azure portal, we assume that your company has not yet migrated to Azure. So what you need to do, you must make sure that you add a customer domain, and then you type your custom your company email address, which or website, or obviously it will be like on your current company domain name, which in my case is first itech dot co.za. That's the company, the domain name that I'm using, that I've registered with the domain service provider. So once I'm done to do that, I'll add a domain. After adding a domain, the Microsoft Azure, obviously, you need to verify this text record with your domain service provider. So in this case, you need to copy this destination point to address, copy, and then you go to your records on your service provider portal, and then once you are there, you need to go and manage your domains. Under domains, it will give you the option where you need to add the DNS record. So in this case, I will type my fastitech.co.za. That's my domain name, and then type of record is TX records, and then value is the one that you are provided by Microsoft entry, and then you add. Once it's added, it will say DNS successfully updated, and then you need to go back to Microsoft Azure, and then you verify. Then once it is verified successfully, and then you need to close that, and then you need to refresh, and then you can see there your domain has been verified successfully, but the primary domain that is being currently used is the one that when you created your Microsoft Azure account, it automatically comes with your default domain. So for you to make your domain to be primary, you just need to click on it, and then you say mark as primary and say yes. Once you are done doing that, you close, and then you can see there, you refresh, and then you'll see that your domain is now primary. So in this case, you are successfully added your domain onto Azure Active Directory. Then you can able now to create your users using your domain name. So in this case, obviously there is no any other like synchronization that is happening. So what is going to happen once you migrate your users onto Active Directory, which is I will do the video for that in the coming days. So but in this case I wanted to just to show you how to verify your domain using your own company domain record. So in this case, even if you go to users, maybe you want to create users, and then you go to create new user, create, and then you'll see there it shows the principal name of your domain user. So you can create your users using your own domain name. So this video has come to an end, so I would like to thank you for watching this. The next part will be how to use or migrate the Active Directory domain services users to the Active Microsoft Entry users. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.